This is always the odd part, because this part always shows up. Oh no. Eileen, hi sweetie. Thank you for coming in. It is so good to see you. How are you? Yes! You're first today, Eileen. It is so good to see you, honey. And I'm just going to give you a blue coat, blue dress. Doesn't mean that you have to come in all the time, every time. And doesn't mean to say that you can't enjoy yourself because, I need to turn that down, don't I? I don't know why YouTube has done that. They make it a bit awkward for you to silence yourself on the replay. So I'm now going to be spending I'm drinking my tea. I'm drinking my tea before we go anywhere. Hey Jenny, honey. I will be asking that people go show Kathy Weezer some love. She's a really wonderful lady. She's an amazing lady. She has been through a lot. And I mean a lot. And she is still going through a lot. And she is still forging forward. So, oh Michael, hi sweetie. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. The Lady Vampires. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to ask, I'm going to be dropping a link. Well, I'll be asking my mods if they can drop a link, copy and paste the link that I've just dropped. I know people don't like, well, don't go away from my channel, but please go and show her some love. If you see her last video, it's only very, very short. She is an amazing lady. She's absolutely wonderful. I have spoken to her personally. I have spent time with her in Hangouts in the past, and I need to catch up with her. I feel bad that I haven't done. And she has been through a lot, and she's still going through a lot, and she's still forging forward. So please show her some love and let her know, that she's not alone. There are people out there that do care. There are beautiful souls out there. There are amazing people. So if you can do that for me, please. Michael Brooms, you don't need to do that here, honey. I do recommend that you do, let each other know. Just say, hi. Want to bed down? No, I'm not kidding. I wasn't going to say that. I do recommend that everybody go check each other out and, feel each other out. Well, check each other's videos. Check the channel out. See if you like them. Subscribe to them. Be friends with them. Be nice. Be kind. Kathy K. Hello. Yo-yo. Thank you ever so much. Jenny Morseth. John A says the channel does not exist. Really? Let me check it again. Let me check it for myself. Because I could have copied and pasted it wrong, and if I did... Well, really? Oh my goodness. Hang a boot. I obviously copied and pasted it wrong. Kathy Weezer. She was there just a moment ago. Oh, yeah, there's a channel. Okay, let me see if I can do this thing right. What I'll do is I'll remove Well, that's, oh gosh, my crumb. It's Kathy Weezer. Shit, yeah, but I don't know why. Maybe I just, thank you, Jenny. Maniac Grammy. Yours, a big tender. Hello. Hey, my boomer. Hey. Hi, honey. Thank you for coming in. Let me remove this one. Remove. Because we don't want duff links. Especially if it's by the owner of the channel, me. So, okay. Copy and paste your, okay. Thank you. Thank you, honey. I'm sorry about last night, Boomer. My Chromebook was, it's on its last legs. It can't do much. It's very slow. You can actually hear it constantly going as its little processor is trying to do things. So, oh no, you didn't. Well, you know, Boomer, I forgot to mention you didn't wake me up. That's a joke between Wacky and I, you know, because he's always loud and what have you. And sometimes I wake up during the night, and sometimes it just happens to be live when I wake up during the night. So last night I just happened to wake up, and I was like, oh, you went. I saw your little thing on my screen, and I was like, yes. So I had to come and join you, even if it was only a short little bit, because my thing went crazy. It went nuts. So, skills, yoo-hoo! Hi, sweetie, it's snowing here. Can you believe that? It is snowing here. It is awful. Artfully yours. Hello, honey. Welcome to the community. Heartfully yours with Diana. Oh, what a nice name. Welcome to the community. You will find that everybody here are absolutely beautiful. They're amazing. They've got beautiful souls. They're fantastic people. They're working very hard on, some of them are just supporters and some of them do have channels. So I highly recommend you get to know them. And please, everybody, welcome Artfully Yours with Diana. Please. Yes, I know you're new here, honey, and thank you ever so much. Welcome to the community. So if everybody could please let me copy and paste this one link here. And hopefully I've done it right this time. If you can please go. Go and show this amazing lady some love, please. She's been through an awful lot. She's still going through a lot. I have spent time with her in hangouts a while ago, and let me tell you something. She's a real inspiration. She really is, because she keeps forging forward. And if you go see her last video, which is only a very short video, and show her some love, show her some support, let her know that there are still a lot of beautiful, amazing souls out there. If you could all do that for me, thank you. And I'm drinking my tea, so hopefully I won't need to go pee while I'm on the treadmill. I'm supposed to go 30 minutes non-stop. I mean, that would be a disaster, wouldn't it? Ooh, Gamer X! Hi, sweetie! Oh, welcome, honey. Thank you for coming back. I haven't seen you in quite a while. I've been having things going on. I'm sorting my house out and rearranging things and reorganizing things. At some point, we will be ripping up the carpet in my room. We will be scraping the ceiling in the bathroom and the other rooms, and all that kind of fun stuff that you can't have a tendency to do when you own a house. So what am I doing? I am about to get on the treadmill. And we're going to treadmill, we're going to dance, we're going to sing, we're going to have fun. Well, I'm not going to sing. I'm going to play, we're going to listen to H-Top music again. We're giving H-Top, I mean, I haven't played it. Well, I've been playing H-Top for the past few days, but normally I play Technetic Beats. But I thought we'd give H-Top, you know, a run for his money. Well, no, he didn't pay me. A run for his money. No, not really. We'll just give him a, you know, I mean, he's got some good music. You know, so without a further ado, it's telling you the channel, it does exist. Okay, check on Jenny Moses. This is crazy. What am I doing wrong, Jenny? Because when I click on yours, yep, it comes up. Oh my goodness. I lost my chat then for a minute. I should have clicked on. Okay. Jenny, can you do me a favor? Because for some reason I'm messing up. Maybe if I... Gemma, sweetie! Hi, honey, it is so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yoo-hoo! If you can go, Kathy Weezer, click on Jenny Morse's link, because that is a live link. It does take you directly there. So if you could do that, you do, Catherine K. Aw, thank you. Because she really is an amazing lady. She's going through a lot. She's been through a lot. And if you watch her last video, please show her some love. It's only a very short video. Please show her some love. I don't know. Yes, 30 minutes every day. Maniac Grammy, I have to do 30 minutes every day. It's like, are you kidding me? No, they weren't kidding me. So that came through on the letter from the transplant center. So I have to do it. And I have to show them that I can do this without, you know, going to a center somewhere where, yeah, they don't play fun music anyway. It's all boring. At least this way they can see I do it every day. So, everybody please check out, and I'll say it again, check out the link that Jenny Morse is dropping. For some reason I did it wrong. I don't know why I did it wrong. Her name is Kathy Weezer. Well, her name is Kathy. Please show her some love from me, please. Well, you don't have to say it's from me. Just please go show her some love. Because she's been through a lot. She's been going through a lot. Okay, so without further ado, let's get this going. I'm going to be using the mask again because I'm still a bit... My breathing is still off. Believe it or not, after all that I just did. Yeah, I'm a little lightheaded, to be honest with you. Okay. Thank you, Boomer. Okay. Okay, let's turn it on. Cue the music. Oh, wait a minute. Cue the music. Breathe you in like oxygen. On an otherwise suffocating world. I'm reaching out for arms I'm drowning. In the open-ended love with me.
shared. My evidence you once really cared. I'm reaching for a hand to hold me up. One open to an everlasting love. Exhale the past, inhale the future that lasts. Change my mind, change my mind. For the last time, I wanna believe in the life I bet. I don't wanna leave another word unsaid. You know that wrong, but I made it right. And you came begging day and night. I don't wanna hit the bottom, don't go out of your state of mind. I've been counting 1 to 10. I'll be back when you begin. It's just fired. Just fired. It's just fire. I know you keep asking me. Flames and fire. I know you are done with me. It's just fired.
Here we are, a million stars floating over our head. Beating hearts, falling apart, staying up to forget. But baby, we'll fall. We are go dancing down. am I real? 'Cause I felt something leave from within. I feel empty, have I got nothing left to give? Am I living? 'Cause I only felt alive with him. Driving in the night, the hood down. It's when I feel alive, the world's around. Darkness deep inside comes to light now. But it's alright, it's alright. I can break no heart if I die now. I won't break apart if I stay on the run. But sometimes in the night I miss the sun. Why did darkness come? I felt my body break, my heart give up. Why did darkness come? I felt the lightness shake me into hell. Why did darkness come? I wanna stay in here forever. Why did darkness come? Something keeps waking me up. Why did darkness come? Why did darkness come? let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my I've been stuck on my way, but it's not like I need aid. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my I just need to clear my I just need to clear I just need to I just need to clear I just need to I just need to clear I just need to
Okay, everyone. Phew. That was a workout. It's so funny because the thingy says I've only lost something like 50 calories, and it's like, are you kidding me? If only you knew what I was doing on your treadmill. Oh, that doesn't sound right, does it? Ooh. I'm poofed. Time for a cup of tea. I have a cup of tea right here. I dream like an angel got that one. Ah. Sometimes I wish that thing was a bit closer, then I could have pop off the oxygen and then thank you ever so much, Jojo Walker. Thank you so much for coming in. I saw Ghost Matthew. I don't think that'll ever change. Oh, I'm puffed. Look at my hair, it's a bit wet. But that's okay. Now, Jenny Morseth has been dropping a link down. And it's for a lady called Cassie Weezer. And if you can all find that link, and please, if you're still here, do what you told me, breathe. Yeah, I'm going to have to alter the straps on the handpiece because I'm getting a ridge underneath my nose there. It's a little uncomfortable to say the least. I'm trying not to get glare on my glasses. If you can go check out, thank you ever so much, Beth, I was going to say Collie, Patricia. Sorry, I just got off the treadmill. Patricia, honey, thank you ever so much for coming in. So Jenny Morseth just dropped a link for me for a lady called Kathy Weezer. If you can please go show her some love. If you check out her last video, she's going through a rough time. She has been through a horrendous time. And that's her story to tell. One day, she will tell it again. She has told it before in public, and people weren't so nice. Adding to what she went through with the loss of her daughter, which was no way that anyone would... Losing a child is hard enough, but the way she lost her daughter was really... It was murder. Literally murder. She also has been through and still has cancer. She is in a wheelchair. She cannot have chemotherapy anymore because it's affected her blood cells. And just go watch her last video and you'll understand. She really is a nice lady. She's a wonderful lady. I've talked to her personally in Hangouts. I've spent time with her in Hangouts. And just please go send her some love. Show her some love. Show her channel some love. And show her some support. Because she doesn't need the stress that she's going through. Some people can be very cruel. So, I did see somebody just came in. Who was it that came in? Tippy! Hi, honey! How are you? Oh, no, Trippy, sorry. Even with my glasses on, I got it wrong. Oh, Ghost Mafia, I love you too, honey. Trippy, hi, June. Hope everyone is having a good day. Bless you guys. Thank you ever so much, honey. Yes, we're having a good day. It did start snowing. And the weatherman said we're going to have some ice storms. Which, no, I don't... I need to learn how to get rid of this thing. I'm not sure what this thing is, but I need to get rid of this thing. It's kind of like this thing, you know, that kind of like popped up. I have to get rid of that thing too. And the wobble on my belly. Apparently, I have to lose 10 pounds, and I'm struggling to lose the 10 pounds. I've been counting my calories, and I'm not even eating... A sedentary person should eat, the thing said 1,800 calories. I'm lucky if I tip 1,000 calories a day. And that's even as I graze throughout the day. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. But somehow I have to. Maybe I'm going to have to get on that thing twice a day. Maybe even 3 times a day. Who knows? I hate these things. I feel like my... Let's put... Yeah. It had to be a man who invented... Well, in fact, it was a man that invented... This is not a bra. This is one of those fake things. You know, it's supposed to be called a sports bra that supports. It does not do anything of the dickens. So, I'm still reorganizing. I'm still reorganizing my house. I might actually... Would you all like to see what I've been up to so far? The progress that has been made? It probably might make you go... But, yeah, there is progress being made, and in some areas it looks more messier than it did. Yeah, yes, that's true statement. They do not. No, they don't. They don't. And I'm not very big. So I could say they don't. Trippy says sure. Oh my gosh, Jojo. Oh, Jojo and Brian, thank you ever so much. It is a lot. It means so much to me. It does. It means so much to me. It really does. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Every bit helps, and I was raised with the mentality that every penny counts. So it really does mean a great. I'm trying not to cry now, because anyway, I'm not going to say, but thank you ever so much. It really does mean an awful lot. Cassie Weezer, yours! Hey, sweetie, how are you? It is so good to see you. I saw your last video and I am so sorry. I am so sorry there are such horrendous people out there. But you will find that everybody here, Kathy, is amazing. They have wonderful, beautiful souls. They are fantastic people. And thank you so much. You did, oh, honey. Everybody, please welcome Kathy Weezer with open arms and open hearts. And show her a lot of love. Because she really, truly is an amazing person. Okay, let's go. Let's go see the progress we have made. Oh, my legs feel like they're still going on the treadmill. What's wrong with this picture? Because they're not. Okay, let's go. Well, as you all know, I'm gonna let me turn you around here. Oh no, it's over this side. As a lot of you know, I had a metal thingy, whatchamacallit there. Well, it's a rack. I guess you could say it's similar to this one. So yeah, I know. See, some places it looks worse than, but it's because we're moving. It's because we're getting. I'm breathing better. What's new? Well, I tell you what's new. I have a trilogy. The trilogy has helped a huge amount, and I'm keeping myself going. I'm not allowing myself. You're all talking. I'm talking. You're all looking at the wall while I'm talking. I'm not allowing myself to go down. I'm keeping up with my breathing treatments. That is one thing I will say to anybody. If you're in any kind of breathing treatments, and it says do it twice a day, you have to do it 12 hours apart. That really makes a huge difference. Watch what you eat too. Don't eat heavy, stodgy meals, because that does, believe it or not, affect your breathing, because it presses on your diaphragm. Yeah, and your diaphragm helps with the breathing. So, and I have a treadmill. Thank you to, let me see, Ghost Mafia, Green Bay Wacky, Cab 7, and a whole bunch of people, which I will be doing a thing for. You just have to wait and see. I'll be doing a thing for a thing. And I'm blessed. I wouldn't be having this, and I wouldn't be talking like this on this phone neither, because my old phone was cutting off. It would just like cut out on me. So I am so thankful. Okay, let's walk through. Yes, there's still stuff. Oh, we're getting a bit more organized here. My tanks are going here, so that's going to make it a lot easier. Yeah, feather duster. Actually, it's not feather duster, it's a wool duster. This will be my craft room. Oof, it is cold. I better leave the door open. And as you can see, this was actually piled. We could not walk in the door at all. I mean, you can actually see floor space now. I've emptied some. Let me move that one. I've emptied that out. You can see my prior organization. So it will get back to being organized, just a little bit different. And all this will go. And for those that don't know how this happened, was we were having people. Lady Vamp says that looks like my craft room. We had some people breaking into our house on a daily basis for years. And this is only a fraction left of my craft stuff that I had. There's very little left at all. When I go through these containers, I'm finding the containers are nearly empty. So, and I've donated a lot of things. I've really been very strict. Let me turn you around so you're not looking at all that stuff. I've really been very strict at what can I do now and what can't I do now. What am I capable of doing and what am I not capable of doing? But this room was full of totes like this. And it was literally shoulder height totes all the way across the whole room. All organized, and then the little ones were stacked on top. So it was, well, above my head, well, no, shoulder height to me. So, yeah, well, this is not how my craft room was. But this happened because we were having people breaking in. And I thought that if I could make 2 safe rooms and put locks on the doors. Now, unless you have alarms on those doors that go to a police station and cameras in the room that record, it's not going to work. And they can't, and the camera especially cannot be on the same electrical system as this, because what the people would do was they would go downstairs and they would flip the oh gosh, the electrical thing downstairs. They would flip it, so everything would go off for a second, it would come on, and then the recording thingy would have to reset, and it would take about, because it was it's I mean, this is like, now they have some amazing stuff. So, and the locks didn't keep them out. Yes, the breaker. Thank you, Dream Walking Angel. The thingy downstairs for the thingy for the electrical thingy. That's it, the breaker. So, a lot of stuff ended up going missing anyway. Because what they would do is they would go into the container. They would come in through. They would come in the door. They had a lockpick, and I watched somebody with a lockpick who had just bought a lockpick. And I was absolutely shocked at how quick he was to get into, you know, locks like these. Yes, that's a deadbolt. See? Deadbolt. Well, it's not doing it. What? Oh, it's, there we go. And, yeah, they still managed to get in that. And then what they would do, they would spend time in here. Because it was a locked door, it was a closed door, they'd flip the thing so they could get underneath the view of the camera and start taking things out of the containers. So anyway, that's that room. I'm going to leave the door open to warm it up because it's a bit cold in here and I'm starting to get a bit... Okay, slow down. Slow down. And this is the office. Now again, the office, if you look on my past videos, all this here was stuff. You know, I mean, look, 2 empty containers. I've donated a lot of things. There's not much that I think would be of value to sell, but I think would be of value to other people to use. So I've donated a lot of things. I will be going through my books. You know, it's hard going, and the reason why it's hard going because it triggers things. But my bookshelves were covered in books. They didn't have these things like this. They didn't have, you know, that on them. I ended up creating this vignette, this here, because I ended up with an empty bookshelf. Again, I ended up with, this was covered, this was books from one end to, they were all organized. If you can probably see, some of them are self-help books, you know, healing, meditation, anxiety, and then down here was the, you know, radical healing and your home health stuff and your garden stuff, and over there was the Native American stuff, and then the Wicca stuff, and then my drumming and my but it's not there. So anyway, so this desk was here, that was over there. So we flipped it around. Sorry, this is my laundry. And my laundry kind of got there. So we flipped it around, and then I've taken out of here some things. Anybody want? How's this for you for vintage, as they call it? I guess it's not really vintage, but this is the original flat screen computer screen. But the only thing is, it goes all the way back there. So it is actually as long as my arm and heavier than I am. Anybody want it? you'll just have to pay for the shipping. So I think we're going to get rid of that, and then we're going to use that. So this is, so of course, and of course where I'm walking around now, you know, this area here, you couldn't actually walk over here, because this was the other safe room that I tried to make with a lock on the door, and it didn't work. So a lady vamp said I sat mine on the curb and someone took it. Well, that's what we might be doing with ours. Yes, now they have yeah, now they have everything donated. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I'll just put it out at the curb. I mean, you know, as we and as you'll see, my poor husband. Honey, camera. So, yeah. So the living room was taking a bit of a hit with, you know, stuff, but they're organized things. That's craft. This is bedding. You know, that's electrical. So everything is all in an organized chaos, as they say. So, yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. We are getting there. So, oh, it stopped snowing, I think. No, it is still snowing. Only a little bit. I don't think you'll be able to, oh, maybe you can. Oh. Well, that's odd. There's, must be on the other side of the glass. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but yeah. That's what we got. And I don't know if you can see this very fine flakes of snow coming down. Oh, Mucka, you're eating egg and chips. Yum. I don't eat things like that yet. I try to stay healthy. So anyway, that's the progress and so far. And it might not look like progress, but it really isn't. Honey, they all say hello. Hello. He says hello. So we are getting there. I want to eventually put proper shelving in my room, and not just the what that is actually is barn board in there. So I might just you know, make them into shelves attached to the wall instead of bench-like things, you know, stacked on each other. So we'll see, but that's the progress so far. And all my plants are screaming, please let me outside. But they're still hanging in there. That's the lemongrass. So, and oh. It's time for me for another cup of tea. And hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Egg and chips. Chips and eggs are healthy, says old Mucker. Well, yeah. So I think actually Lady Vamp I might do that with ours. I might put it at the curb and let somebody take it, because it does work. It works great, but it's huge, and you know, I want to be using it for graphics, so I really wouldn't need something that's a bit more up to date. So, which we do have a little flat screen in there anyway, that's not being used, so we can do that. So that will work. So that's the progress so far. Doesn't look like much progress, but if anybody has seen my past videos, they will see that it's actually a lot of progress that we've made, that I've made. Well, my hubby made too, because he Soto said, my house looks the same. It's called living. But you see, Soto, the thing is I have OCD. And this really has been a test to my OCD. It really has. I have TJ Explores will be able to tell you, because she's been with me through this journey, because it's not been an easy journey to go through, it kind of triggers people. For those that don't know, I actually watched people walk out of our front door. I would take my old dog out to the back to go to the bathroom, and then we'd come back, and I would come around the front, and I'd be watching people walking out my front door with bags of stuff. There was one day I actually walked into somebody outside I opened my bedroom door and walked straight into someone in the hallway. That was not my husband. There was a day I was vacuuming, and I had the alarm system on, but I had to disengage the motion detector for upstairs because I was walking backwards and forwards, vacuuming in my room, and I stopped, turned the vacuum off, only to hear Simon giving a status readout, and Simon is the control box. And the only way Simon can give a status readout is somebody walks up to it and hits status. Yeah. So I ended up spending a lot of time, because my husband was out working at the time, and so I was home alone. So I spent a lot of my time here in my room, stuck in the room. But I finally went outside and I told them, leave me alone, and they have done. They've all moved away. So they've moved away, so which I'm very, very pleased about. So yeah, but it still doesn't, you know, knowing that they're not around, knowing that they've moved away, it's still, because it was 10 plus years that we dealt with that. At first I thought I was going nuts. I thought I was misplacing things. I thought I was going crazy, misplacing things. Yeah. So we've lost a lot, you know, photograph albums and yeah. Family heirlooms. Some were worth something and some were worth nothing. But family heirlooms from both my family and his family. Things from my grandma. My grandma, when she passed, she was nearly 102. So some of them were very, very old things. But anyway, that is behind us. Lady Vamp says, I'm 15 minutes from you. If you need someone to come, I'll give you mine. Oh, Lady Vamp. Oh, honey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They're so very sweet, so very, very kind of you. That's so very kind of you, honey. So anyway, we all have trials that we go through in life, and we somehow manage to get through them. Sometimes it's not easy, sometimes it's difficult, and every day, exactly so every day we have trials that we get through, but we manage to get through them. So again, I'm going to say, if you can, please go visit Kathy Weezer. Give her lots of love and lots of support, because she is absolutely an amazing lady. She's been through so much, and she's still going through a lot. So, you know, she deserves our blessings. She really does. And she really does have a silly sense of humor too. I know, because I've talked to her. I've talked to her in Hangouts, and we had a giggle sometimes. Oh, hashtag Team June. Oh, Soto, thank you so much, sweetie. You didn't have to. Just go. I mean, just going and letting her know that, you know, there's a lot of beautiful souls out there, and that we're still watching over her. So, anyway, I've kind of waffled on. I have a tendency to do that when I'm procrastinating. Yes, and guess what I'm procrastinating about? Getting on with that stuff. But I will get on with it, because I have to. I can't wait to finally get my, thank you, honey. Do I need garlic? Sorry, I couldn't, sorry! It's just the name. Lady Vamp, you know, vampire vamp. Sorry. Kathy Weezer says I want to get my trivia started when I feel better, maybe this weekend or next weekend. Be careful about yes, it is good clean fun, Kathy. Be careful, Kathy. Watch Green Bay Wacky's video about prizes, competitions and contests and things. So just a heads up, honey. But Soto says I love Galax. Sorry, Lady Vamp, don't bite me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, bless you. Soto. Cat says Kathy Weezer having mocha on us. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. So I'm going to say good afternoon. I'm going to close now. Remember, you know, be kind, caring, compassionate, thoughtful, and considerate to those around you and those who you come in contact with. There's more people in need of that than we know of. Even those that we may not get on too well with. No, sorry. I wasn't looking. Shh, don't tell. Just a giggle. You know, because everybody needs love. Everybody needs love. I know some people have a hard time with that concept, but everybody does need love. They really do. Oh, Soto, you are so blessed. Well, I'm so blessed. I mean, oh my God, my words came out wrong then. I'm sorry. That sounded awful. It sounded self-conceited. It sounded self-centered and conceited. I'm so blessed to have a friend like you. Thank you ever so much, Soto. Remember to look somebody in the eye and make sure you can say, I see you, because one day that person might be you, and I'm promising you, you won't like it. You won't. So, and boom, one step at a time, one breath at a time. I can do this. Keep saying that to yourself. Pleco, honey. Pleco, whisper. Hi, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm just about to close. Well, I am closing. Aw. Sorry, honey. Keep moving forward, folks. Keep moving forward and keep showing everybody some love and some caring, because it's needed. This world today has become a rather cold place. Yes, actually it is. It's snowing out. But you want to talk to me about my trilogy? Okay, Kathy. I will do, honey. I'm so happy to see you today. Also, Pleco, thank you ever so much for coming in. Although it is for just a short time. Just remember, even those that you think are done wrong really do need love. You know, I mean, although, you know, these people did what they did to me, I still, you know, think they need love. I mean, they really do. Because they kind of got things crossed in their minds somehow. So, Mark is your name. Oh, thank you, Mark. I shall try and remember that for next time you come in. And if I do, it will be a big celebration. Trust me. And if I don't remember, just give me a hint, you know, like the first letter, and see if I get it from there. So anyway, I am going to say good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning, wherever you are in this absolutely amazing universe. I love you all so very, very much. Thank you for coming in. And I'm now going to pass out. No, not really. going to get a cup of tea, get my oxygen going, because I'm getting a bit lightheaded, so I'm probably a bit low right now. I'm running out of gas, as they say. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Mwah. Thank you all ever so much. Bye-bye, Omaka. Give your wife a hug from me, please. She'll get tea, shower, and then a nap. No, I'll get tea. I'll get shower later tonight, because I've got to get on with this stuff. And I'd rather get on with this stuff while I'm, well, that was a bit of a workout, but